the Yankees. They just got Bednar. Are they done? Have they made the moves that they like where they're at with the position players that they've added and now adding again to their bullpen?
I do not expect that they're done. No. And Bednar, that one is pending medical review, finalization. Expect it to happen, of course. The Yankees still want another bullpen arm, at least one more. They are also looking at starting pitching as well. I've heard they're in on Alcantara and others. So I do not expect that they're done. And we won't have a full picture of them until we pass 6 p.m.
David Bednar was one of the best relievers in baseball in 2022 and 2023. He had a 2.25 ERA. He was an all-star both seasons. He took a big step back last year, and then at the beginning of this year, it was like, what? He was demoted after 3 bad appearances to start the season. He had retired just 3 of his first 9 batters, and it was a quick hook. They sent him down. Since then, stud. Mm-hmm. He's got a low 2s ERA. He's a 2.37 ERA. He's towards the top of the league in strikeout percentage. The walk number's pretty low. I mean, there's a lot to like here. He throws 97. He's been a closer for years. When he's right, he's right. We spoke about him towards the top of FT today. There's pros and cons. This is a guy who got demoted this year. He's faced some heat, and he's cracked. Now he's gone down and fixed himself. You're going from the Pittsburgh Pirates, a top 3 joke in our sport right now in terms of how they're run as a franchise, and they have not been in anything in his entire career. Mm-hmm. He has never pitched in big moments. Now he's going to the Yankees. Do you think this will work?
Yeah.
He'll be okay?
I always tend to lean towards the side of the player can be able to do it. So, yeah, I think it can work. I hope it does work for Bednar. I hope it does.
Remember the beginning of the season for Devin Williams? I'm just presenting all sides here.
There's one difference. Devin Williams has done it in the biggest. He blew one save last year.
But in the beginning of this year, he was off. It took him some time to get settled here. Does Bednar just move over to the Bronx and thrive? Kratz, you've played for both teams, Pirates and Yanks. What do you got?
Yes, because he's going to be in the 6th or 7th inning. You forget about those times in the game. Except right now, it's tense. I tweeted it before. The Bronx is burning. It is tense there. There's a lot of stress. They don't have Superman in the lineup right now. Devin Williams gave up a dinger last night. His team bailed him out. But these are things that go through closers' lives in a regular season. And when your team is 4 games behind in first place, you're sitting there going, every little thing hurts in the 8th and 9th inning. I don't think they're going to put Bednar in the 8th and 9th inning right out of the gate. I think he's going to be a 6th, 7th inning guy. I think he's going to get the meat of the order the 3rd time through. I think that's where they're going to kind of feed him in and let Luke Weaver and Devin Williams continue to control that 8th and 9th inning.
Just some context on the prospect return, because some people are saying it's pretty significant. Jeff Passan said, among the return catcher Rafael Flores, who tore up AA, now he's at AAA. He's a top shelf framer, regarded as a big league ready catcher, a very good centerpiece. Also in the deal, Edgleen Perez. He's 19 years old. He said excellent swing decisions. And then the last piece in this deal is center fielder Brian Sanchez. So 3 prospects moving from the Yankees to the Pirates. Funny, they're looking for catching help. I mean, not long ago.
Joey Barton, Henry Davis. And what's the other guy who hurt his arm? Rodriguez? What's his name?
Andy?
Yeah, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be pretty good?
Yes. But he hasn't come back healthy since that injury. And you always need catching, and the Yankees catching development has been elite. Don't tell Aaron Gershenfeld I said that, but they have been developing catchers the last 3-4 years. I taught Aaron Gershenfeld all he knows, so that's probably why they're doing it.
This part actually does make sense. You have a team in the Pirates who have done a poor job developing catchers lately. Agreed? That's easy.
They've had a poor job developing
a lot.
Everything.
No, pitching. They've developed some arms. Let's give them credit for
Paul
that.
Skeens?
Stop.
Bubba Chandler? Jared Jones?
Where's Bubba Chandler?
Well, they're holding
not
him back because they don't want to pay him, but he's going to
Who
come up.
else? Paul Skeens. He was the first
Every
overall
pitcher-
pick. Continue.
Jared Jones,
He's hurt.
David Bednar.
Come on.
They've developed some starters.
Come
I'm
on,
not
dude.
even trolling.
Who?
They've
Who have they
I
developed?
just talked about
Mitch
a few.
Keller? He's been average. Paul Skeens has been great. He was 1-1. He was a once-in-a-lifetime guy.
Mitch Keller is a very serviceable big league starter. That
Okay,
worked.
cool.
Right.
Every team has at least 2 of those.
So they've done a nice job
all-
drafting and developing starters. I think that's a fair
I'm
claim.
still waiting for who you're going to tell me.
They
Okay.
all go somewhere else and do better.
Yeah,
No
who?
doubt, no doubt.
Tell me one besides
I'm not
Skeens.
the guy that's going to stand here and defend the Pirates. It's been a
You
joke.
just did. You just did.
I'm just saying, if there's one part that they've done a decent job of, they have some starters. They have some starters.
Andrew Heaney? He didn't develop with them.
Their 26 rotation is Skeens. Jared Jones should
Hopefully,
be back.
hopefully.
I know, but he's coming back from a classic TJ. That's usually
Well,
okay
year and a
these
half,
days.
So he just had it. So he's going to miss a lot of next year.
Bubba Chandler's one of the top pitching
Haven't seen him
prospects.
pitch in the big leagues. Love
know.
him. Great interview. Haven't seen him pitch in the big leagues. Numbers in AAA are okay, not fabulous.
Mitch Keller.
Okay, which they should
Harrington.
trade, but
There's guys. That's not the
Okay.
part to pick on. The point of this was they've done a terrible job developing catchers. Kratz just said the Yankees have done a nice job of
Yeah,
developing
right.
catchers. If you're them, you get a guy who's at the upper level of the minors, who's already been through the whole development system with a team that knows how to do it, and then you bring him over. That's all.